if you have seen someone pursuing a chick, yes, so a chick like this, so that person go to pursue the chick, and the chick keeps running away while the person keeps falling down. That's just some period. These Oloris, they've decided to make themselves the predator be waiting ahead. Then Queen Naomi is the chick here. Queen Naomi will continue running, as in fact escaping their destiny, why they keep jumping into trouble here and there. So my correct people, hello and welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this video from, and anytime where you go come across this video. How are you all doing today? So my correct people, as we heard allegedly, na so we say me will carry come meet on a phone domot. Yes, so my correct people, things are happening. No, things are really happening. You see, for this life, never trust anybody. Don't trust anybody, and don't say that this person cannot do this. Don't be 100% sure that that person cannot do that particular something, because the world where we live into now is full of what we don't understand. So it happened that Mariam'S driver had been shouting for a very long time. If he sleep, in go they shout, they plead for mercy. If in the waka, in go they shout, they plead for mercy. And as we heard allegedly, this servant is the one that Kpaị trusted so well. Yes, Kpaị trusted the servant so well, because he had always been on the path of truth. Anything that happens in the palace, if the guy is there when the thing happened, he will narrate the whole thing to Kpaị the way it happened and every other thing. Remember, there was this driver that Mariam was using before, that she was able to manipulate. All of a sudden, that one was like, in fact, that one confessed to where they went with Queen Naomi's picture and every other thing. So after that, he was sacked because he was not loyal enough for him to put his hand in all those things. And later, because they were threatening him, he decided to confess. Is enough reason for Kpaị to do away with him, to terminate his appointment with him. So my correct people, as we heard allegedly, this new driver where Kpaị trusted so well, yes, my correct people, is a servant in Kpaị's palace. It's Kpaị that employed him. So even when Mariam is not in the palace, nothing concerns him there. If Mariam leaves the palace permanently, this driver remains in the palace because he is a servant of Kpaị. So this servant, as we heard, was loyal all this while, but all of a sudden he changed into two. Kpaị can no longer get the truth from him, and being someone that Kpaị had given so much trust and every other thing, Kpaị will ask him something, he will lie on top. Kpaị will be like, okay, he's telling me the truth, he had always been telling me the truth, so this one is the truth as well, without knowing that this driver had gone very far. So right now what he did is busy taunting him. All of his deeds are now taunting him in the palace, that he doesn't have any rest again, and he decided to come confess to Kpaị and was telling Kpaị that something should be done immediately, that Queen Naomi might be in danger. My correct people, things are happening. Like seriously, things are really happening, especially in the palace of Ife. Why is it that you cannot trust anybody in that palace? You cannot. You see all those servants there, forget that Kpaị had made them swear an oath of loyalty and so on and so forth, but none of them can be trusted in the palace of Ife. None of them. You cannot trust any of them in that palace. So my country people, now so we heard the alleged info as he take the bus. But say Olori Mariam that he get this krukere waka where she waka, and she waka with the driver. The driver came back, he did not say anything. So when it was now as if the thing is coming to pass, that was when he started shouting, telling Kpaị now that Queen Naomi might be in danger. My correct people, waiting we go call this one. No, like seriously, what are we going to call this one? My country people, according to alleged information, Kpaị was asking him what happened and every other thing. So the whole thing he was narrating happened last week or last 2 weeks, that they went to a particular place, that they gave Mariam 3 weeks for what she did to come to pass. Okay, so this guy came in, he did not say anything. it was now this period that he knew that, okay, maybe in his mind, his conscience though already they battle with him and everything, he decided to open up. Someone that Kabiyesi trusted so much, someone that Kabiyesi, in fact, Kabiyesi, they call him, they refer to him as loyal friend. And people were blaming Kabiyesi. I could see the blames under the comment section. People were like, you trusted this guy this much. Why did you hand him over to Olori Mariam? Why did you hand him over to be the Olori's driver? So people were asking that question, and I see a lot of questions that were like, yes, so that Kabiyesi did right by handing this guy over to the Olori's to be their driver, especially Mariam, because he wanted the guy to keep an eye on Mariam to, report her whereabouts, what she does at every particular time, point in time, and every other thing. But what happened at the end? Mariam was able to manipulate this guy. Because for him not to say what he saw or where they went to that period, it means that in fact, the guy don't already go far. The guy don't go far. Now in they come out, and now things where they greater than him do already they taunt him, because we heard allegedly that each time that this guy lies to sleep, he will keep dreaming. He doesn't have a good night rest as well, that he keeps having sleepless nights and everything. He keeps shouting from his room how this one is happening to him, how that one is happening to him, how this, how that was what was happening to him all this while, before he now owned up to himself to come and expose Mariam's Okurukere Waka to Kabiyesi. So you see, the guy don't already go far, and this type of person is not supposed to be in the palace. You took, and people were like, maybe not the oath of this thing where they take from Kabiyesi, na in the pursue am, because they took that oath that you are going to be loyal to Kabiyesi and to Kabiyesi alone. You are going to report any shikini makam that happened. As a servant that someone employed, you need to report anything that is not included in your work this thing. Anything that they tell you that this is not how it should be, you have to report when you find out that something is going astray, something is now in excess, and you have to report. But this guy did not report any became to Kabiyesi. He did not report anything to Kabiyesi. It is now that everything is now like, the gods are even punishing him severely. That was now when he decided to open up to Kabiyesi. And you call this a loyal servant? He is not loyal at all. This one, no, is a hell no inside the palace. Olori Mariam had succeeded in sending this one out again, because I don't think Kabiyesi will continue doing anything with this servant. He is leaving the palace immediately, as we heard allegedly. My correct people, there is nothing where Musa no go see for gate, and there is nothing where Westlife no go see for empty street or house. See, anybody where they plan anything to Queen Naomi, that person, now that thing where they plan give Queen Naomi, so 9 they go get times 1 million. That's just it on period. And in fact, God is a merciful God. Do you see how God keeps exposing them whenever it involves Olori Naomi? Anyway, he's going to take some elders and some guards to the place that Mariam went to, that they gave her 3 weeks for what she did to come to pass, and so on and so forth. So after taking them there, and they questioned the person and every other thing, and they know what they wanted to do. So after doing what is in their mind, they will now know what they are going to do with him. Because for me, I would advise you just leaving the palace immediately. So my correct people, I'm going to be ending it here. I saw the alleged info on the internet. I was like, no. We need to pray for our dearest Olori Naomi. We need to always put her in prayer, because the enemy, they are many for inside that palace. We need to constantly put her in our prayers for God to protect her always. So my correct people, I'm going to be ending it here. Do well to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you soon in my next upload. Bye bye. Thank you, and God bless you.